We're at US1 Studios in Cudjoe, 104.1, getting ready to go on the morning show with Joe Moore. Play some Manfredi music. Spread the keys disease around the airwaves today. Tune in. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, grab that chair and slide it right there in the corner so you got that US1 Radio sign over your head.
How you been, Joe?
I can't complain, my friend. I've been doing well. You?
I'm good, man.
Staying busy?
I'm always busy. I live in the Keys. If you're not busy, you get evicted.
Well, yeah.
If you're not busy, you're drunk.
Well, I know some busy drunks, too.
Uh-huh. Back on Morning Magazine, time to sing you into the weekend. Tony Manfredi has joined us live in the studio. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm awesome, Joe. How are you?
Good, good. How busy are you staying these days?
We're always busy. Like 8 days a week busy.
So you came in with a staff photographer this morning.
Yeah, that's my buddy Dave.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like you're moving on up.
Well,
Most people don't travel with a photographer.
I'm like technologically stunted, so I desperately need that if I want to record anything.
Where are you playing these days?
Tonight, I have to play a show over at the Big Pine RV Park, which is going to be pretty cool. And Sunday, I'm supposed to play at my regular show at Dockside, but I'm not thinking it's going to happen. I hope it happens, but I mean, the 40s in the Florida Keys is not exactly sitting on the dock of the bay weather.
But you can warm them up with music, can't you?
I can. It's
Sure,
just
they
a
have
40
lamps
mile an
and
hour
heat.
northwest wind blowing across Boot Key Harbor.
Yeah, you
might
are right
change-
there on the open water.
Yeah, it might change
That's a little
someone's
different
mind.
scenario. Indeed.
But I mean, I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Okay, good. Well, let's kick this weekend off with some music. How about that?
Let's do that.
What do you got for us first?
So I'm going to play a song I wrote a few years back. It's called It Ain't Easy Being Keysy, especially this weekend. But I wrote this song to tell all the tourists how difficult it is actually to live here in the Florida Keys.
All right.
Well, oh Lord, it ain't easy being Keysy. We got a year-round sunset view nobody can beat. We got flip-flop tan lines tattooed on the tops of our feet. But not everyone can live this life. There's only so much room here in paradise. So Lord, it ain't easy being Keysy. We got limes on the tops of our beers that we give a little squeeze. We just go fish in the bay, the ocean's too breezy. Yeah, good Lord, it ain't easy being Keysy. Oh, it amazes me how us locals ever survive. I mean, have you seen the way 20 million tourists drive down US1? Got the camera out the car, trying to snap the perfect picture of our clear blue water. Oh Lord, it ain't easy being Keysy. Just take that lime off the top of your drink, give it a little squeeze. We just go and fish in the bay when the ocean's too breezy. I tell you all, it ain't easy being Keysy. Yeah, we're all just living on a rock out in the middle of the ocean, far from the mainland and all that commotion. We smell like Pilar rum and suntan lotion. 1, 2, 3, oh good Lord, it ain't easy being Keysy. Go grab that lime off the top of your drink, go on it a little squeezy. Come on, we'll just go fishing today. I hear that ocean's been breezy. Yeah, good Lord, it ain't easy being Keezy. Well, I tell you what, it ain't easy being Keezy.
There he is, everybody. Tony Manfredi.
Thank you.
It ain't easy being Keezy. And you brought me a koozie here that's it's got like a RX symbol on it. Keys Disease Pharmacy, infected member.
Like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That kind of goes along with that song there.
That's got my Patreon QR on the back and my YouTube address on it.
Yeah. How many songs have you written, Tony?
I think it's like 40 plus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are they all about the Keys?
No, some of them are just about Florida. Others are just normal songs. When I say normal songs, meaning it's not like indigenous to Florida or the Keys.
Right. Did you live in other parts of Florida before you came to the Keys?
Yeah, I was born in Stuart.
Okay.
And lived up in Port St. Lucie for years. And we moved down here 6 years ago.
Good for you.
Yeah, I love it.
You made a good life decision. Chrissy, how long have you been here in the Keys?
Well, I was born here. Moved away for a brief stint for school and then came back. But my dad was here the whole time. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I'm 42 now. So, 42 years.
All your life. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really a special place to grow up and, you know, a special place to live. So, it's very nice when people acknowledge how blessed we are to be able to live down here and call this place home.
Yeah, and it's good to see people express that in art and
Mm-hmm.
music as well, as in the case of Tony here. Is that typically your motivation, is just looking around at the beauty of this place and saying, okay, that calls for a song?
I'll tell you what, this place has got the best vibes of any place you'll ever go to. And I think if you sit still long enough, you could absorb some of them. And it just transfers out into the music, which is what I write about. It's hard. It's hard not to love this place. I mean, like I've always said, you cross that blue wall and you see that water for the first time coming around through Tavernier, and everyone realizes that color of the water is probably the color of everyone's soul, and you just never seen it before. That's why everyone chills out when they come here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an amazing medicine. It really is. Tony Manfredi singing us into the weekend. Chrissy Wejebe, my guest co-host. We'll take a break and come back and get another tune.
Your dad was fantastic on camera. See, I remember watching those shows with him, and he was just a smooth operator out there. He really, really was.
He was. Yeah, just like his charisma really echoed through the show, and you could see that, and you can't. It was genuine, Tony. Like it was not manufactured.
You know, his excitement, you could tell every time he caught a fish, it was still like being a kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's the genuine part about it, you know.
It is 12 minutes before 9 o'clock on US1 Radio. We have Chrissy Wejebe alongside us, guest co-host today. Tony Manfredi is in the hot seat on the Chuck Thomas stage over there. Tony, what do you have for us next?
Well, I wrote this song last year. The musicians down here in the Keys, you know, we play our hearts out for everybody, and we see so many people that come by. And this song was written out of spite. We have so many people who come in and watch us play, and they just get up and they walk out. Don't walk up to the tip bucket, take care of anybody, you know. And this is one I wrote for my comrades that are out doing the same thing. It's a song called People Who Don't Tip the Band Go to Hell. Well, there's a lot more ways to go to hell than to get into heaven. The Bible says the deadly sins, they told us 7. But if you want to pass through that pearly gate, don't commit deadly sin number 8. Because people who don't tip the band, they go to hell. Man, you'll be sitting at the devil's bar, staring at an empty glass, with Yoko Ono on the wishing you had one more chance to ring that old gratuity bell. There's people who don't tip the band, they all go straight to hell. So if my tip bucket seems way too far for you to walk up to tonight, and the words I've sung made no difference, and I couldn't help you see the light, go spend your eternity at the devil's bar with all your cheap-ass stories to tell. Cause all you people who don't tip the band, you could all go straight to hell. People who don't tip the band, they all go straight to hell. We'll see the rest of you in heaven. God bless.
That's certainly got to be one of those things you saw, and it probably saw many times over and over. And it's like, okay, that calls for a song.
I'll tell you what, Joe, I've made more money on that song than anything else I've ever written. They will line up at the tip bucket. It's absolutely the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life.
Isn't that cool?
And they all tell me I'm not going to hell. So obviously I rang a nerve with someone, but it's fun. And I mean, I obviously don't mean it, but I'm just concerned about your eternal well-being. It's just me looking out for you.
What other songs do you have that are of that ilk?
I really haven't written any that are, little venom to them like that. I'm kind of a nice songwriter. I did write one called I'm Gonna Die in the Keys, though. Want to hear it?
Sure, let's do that.
Okay.
At 10 before 9.
Let's go. I wasted too much time in my life to ever again break even. So I couldn't see the loss, and I minimized the cost on my time left before I be leaving. I never got much of what I prayed for, and I know I'm just part of your plan. But I'm gonna die in the keys, Lord. I sure hope that you understand. Well, you could stop my heart with a marathon sunset melting into Florida Bay, or I could stare into some dreamy blue water, let it take my last breath away. I got the terminal keys disease, let me OD on that warm sea breeze. I'm gonna die in the keys, Lord. Oh, please say you're listening to me. I don't wanna die in the cold with 3 feet of snow on the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna travel boil and some suntan oil on the beach with pretty women around. And I don't care what mile marker you choose to host my grand finale, but I'll go out with a smile from whichever mile, just as long as it is south of Miami. Stop my heart with a marathon sunset melting into Florida Bay, or I could stare into that dreamy blue water till it takes my last breath away. I got the terminal keys disease, let me OD on that warm sea breeze. I'm gonna die in the keys, Lord. Oh, I sure hope you're listening to me. Die in the keys under iguana-filled trees, probably sipping on some frozen drink until my breath brain starts to freeze. Oh, I got the terminal keys disease. Just let me OD on that warm sea breeze. I'm gonna die in the keys, Lord. Oh, please say you're listening to me. Ba ba da ba ba. Oh, ba ba da ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba da ba ba.
I'll bet the snowbirds and the visitors love that one.
That little part on the end, when I recorded it, there's a trumpet in there. So at the shows, everyone plays a kazoo. It's called the Marathon Traveling Kazoo
nice.
section.
Yeah.
And on Friday the 13th, we're playing Dockside with my band, the Southernmost Breeze Band. And I'm handing out 40 of them to the crowd. And we're going to record that section to make a music video.
I love it.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic.
Cool. That's February 14th.
No, the 13th. Friday the 13th.
Okay, the day before Valentine's Day at Dockside.
Yes, sir.
That sounds like fun. All right, let's take a break here at 5 before 9.
Okay.
I hope to die in the keys.
Right?
It suck to like get medevac and have to die in Miami.
I
or
know.
something.
Wouldn't that
I
suck?
tell everybody that. I said, go pick a spot out. There's so many spots. You get your own spot picked out where you want to kick the bucket. I said, where else was the better place? I mean, it's frozen everywhere else.
Well, you know, you make a plan and then the universe laughs at you. So
Yeah.
As John Lennon said, life's what happens to you while you're busy making plans.
Oh, that's a great tune. Yeah. Tony, tell us where you are performing this week.
Like I said, tonight I'm at the Big Pine RV Park. Sunday I should be at Dockside. You could find us on YouTube at Real Anthony Manfredi on YouTube, Manfredi Music on Facebook, and at Patreon, Manfredi Music, which is the only place I ever put any of my new music at anymore.
Okay. All right. So, like Wejebe, you need to spell Manfredi.
Manfredi.
All right. And Wejebe?
nothing like it sounds. WEJE, B as in boy, E.
Yeah. See, with me, it's very simple. More.
More.
Just some people say, is it 2 O's or 1? It's 2. But anyway, Tony, thank you so much for coming up this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Good
Joe.
to see you again. Best wishes to you
Pleasure
as we
to
get
meet
this new
you,
year started.
Chrissy.
You too, Tony.
Chrissy, thank you for coming up this morning.
And I apologize about being late, Joe. I'm a mom first.
I understand. I understand all of that. But anyway, good luck with the festival on Sunday.
Thank you.
Hopefully we pack the house there.
Thank you. Thank you guys for all your support.
We appreciate it. Everybody have a great weekend.
I told Joe I'd be there as soon as I was done with the kids. So I'm like, no, I'm coming.
Yeah, she sent me a note and said you're on the way.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Sounded good.
Thanks.
Sorry, my hands are full.
Let us see. There's no key. Yeah. Where's the
Right there.
A woodpecker in a mango tree wakes me as the
Later,
sun
Chrissy.
comes up.
Bye, guys.
I go outside, I start to come alive. I smoke some weed in the tiki hut.